Hi everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Tuesday, January 1st. Currently it's 59 degrees. High today is 78. No rain chance. Humidity is 83% right now. Wind is 0. Air quality is 36. That's in the good range. Hope everybody's doing good so far today. I'm pretty sore all over because we had to, when we were mowing yesterday, the belt came off of the riding mower, and naturally it won't mow like that, and I could not for the life of me get it back on. I've done it before, but the way it came off this time, I think what happened was a stick. She ran over a stick, a branch. It went in between the belt and the pulley, and then it pulled it off. And the place that where it came off, I don't think it's come off there before, and I couldn't get it back in, and I hurt my wrist. I mean, I've got like a bruise on my wrist and stuff, and she just said, just stop. And so we mowed some of it with the push mowers, and we don't usually have to do that much with them. Still didn't get it all finished, so I'm hoping maybe the guy that paints might be able to help me get that back on, or either I'll have to get a hold of my brother, Scott, so we can finish, or I don't know what we'll do. We'll just leave it grow until next time or something if we have to, back there where we didn't finish, if we don't get it fixed yet. But some things happen like that sometimes. Oh, how's everybody looking here? Real good. Christmas cactus needs to get a little more sun. Well, it's got some paint on it. Paint chips. It's looking good though. Look at that. Well, everybody over here is happy, pretty much. Eggplants look a little, I don't know, not very robust. I gotta put the grill back in. I cleaned the mowers over here, and now I got all kinds of grass on my driveway. I used the electric toothbrush and self-pollinated here yesterday on all the flowers. Most of the flowers are on the ones that I grew from seed. These aren't really doing that much yet as far as flowering. There is tomatoes on those two over there, and there's a couple more scattered around. But, you know, mine are definitely doing better. For sure. This one here is a monster. A monster. Wow, look at this flower, y'all. See if I can move it without breaking it. Look at that. It's a nice one. Big. That's a big round. I like to see those big blooms. Some of the onions are doing a little bit better. So I'm not seeing any of those seeds come up. I might need to water it. Even though it rained the other day, you got to keep them moist or they won't come up. But I'm getting plenty of them growing on here anyway. I mean, I wanted to push that under there, but it's already grabbed a hold of that one part. Come on, grab it. A few of the cucumbers over here don't look so good. I don't know what the deal is. It's moist under there. I dug down under there last night to make sure it was, that it wasn't dry. Radishes are looking great. Look, you can see one right there. See it? Needs some dirt up against it. That's a little better. Well, definitely growing radishes here. There's one right there. It's not going to be long. Probably be able to eat some. They grow really fast. There's peppers. The eggplants and zucchinis just don't seem to be growing as fast as I'd like them to. I mean, they're not dying or anything. And I checked for moisture here yesterday. If you dig down, it's not wet, but it's moist. So they really don't need, water. I am proud of the tomatoes that I grew, though, from seed. So they ate a bunch of that seed, and they also ate that whole block yesterday of suet. See what I mean? They eat it so fast, I can't put it out there every day. Mine's looking good here. We got to take Logan to therapy at 1 o'clock today. They changed, because of the holiday. Usually he goes at 3:30 on Monday and Thursday. I hate when we're used to a certain routine and it gets changed. Only 2 of those daikon radishes have come up. I don't know. I know they're good seeds because I used them to sprout, to make some sprouts, some microgreen. I think it was them I used. Time to fool around with this too much this morning. I got some things to do. Errands. Gotta go to the bank. First of the month stuff. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like more have been cut. Looks like some of these are playing out. There's going to be some more grow right there, it looks like. Looks like almost like something's been eating on that one. This one, I don't know, maybe it looks that way anyway. Weeds growing. Well, we got the majority of the yard mowed. You can see. I got the most of it. What's left is that back there, some around all them trees and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start on everything else right now because push for time. I'm hoping the guy that paints comes today. He didn't come yesterday, which was a holiday, you know, but would have been a good day to paint. But if he had plans, that's fine. He told me he was coming yesterday, but he never did. Okay, let's see here. Today will be, let's see, first of all, I guess, the thumbnail, I fixed grilled chicken. You can see the grill out there still. And we had that potato salad we got from Kroger, and I had some slaw left over, so I made some slaw. And it was delicious, y'all. We had those little, we bought those little street taco tortillas. Them things are great. And we had one of those, and I just put a piece of my chicken in it and then dipped it in that Chick-fil-A sauce. It's fantastic. Tonight, I think we're probably going to be eating out. We didn't put anything out, and then we just thought, you know, we hadn't been out in a while. We might even be getting breakfast out. Today's question is, how is the weather where you live? How is it doing there where you live? How is the weather? And today is going to be the preview of the review. And bar anything else happening, I should have an Ask My Tablet. So now it's time for today's tidbits, everyone. Let me get to it here. Okay, up to the top. Oh, Diane Clark made my egg custard pie. I made a video, Cook with Chef Mike, where I made an egg custard pie. So I want to show you Diane's. Yay! I bet you loved it. They're really good. Really good. Okay. Devil's Chair Rock Formation in Milodon Cave. Let me move this a little closer. Cueva del Milodon is a natural monument located in Patagonia, Chile. It is made up of 3 caverns that are still intact and is a must-see place. This majestic cave has an odd-looking rock formation called the Devil's Chair that resists erosion right at its entrance. It's believed that the devil used to inhabit the cave. Tips to protect garden from severe weather. Extreme weather conditions like high winds, heat waves, and rains can decimate a garden. So during high winds, take down hanging pots and place large buckets weighted with heavy rocks over plants. Hoop tunnel structures covered in polyethylene will prevent damage from rainfall. Move plants to a shaded area to combat heat stress. Can't do that when they're in the ground. Move them is, I mean. World's deepest ocean hole drilled off Japan's coast. Scientists have drilled the deepest ever ocean hole off the coast of Japan, which is over 26,322 feet, or nearly 5 miles below sea level. This hole was drilled to gain new insights into the region's earthquake history. This marine mission was carried out by the Marine Earth Science and Technology and the International Ocean Discovery Program. What causes the sun pillars? Sun pillars are light pillars or shafts of light extending vertically from the sun or other light sources under the right atmospheric conditions. It's caused by ice crystals drifting in Earth's air, which reflects the sun's rays. Those ice crystals get properly aligned together to create the sun pillar effect. Estonia, country with most erratic boulders. One of the characteristics of Estonia is erratic boulders. It has the greatest number of erratic boulders in the whole of Europe. Glacial erratic boulders are large boulders of rock deposited in Estonia by glacial action. They are different from the native stones and contrast amazingly with the local scenery. Surprise magma pocket found in Iceland. Geologists were stunned to find unmapped magma at the world's best studied volcano Krafla of Iceland. Recently, the collected magma from Krafla matches magma from its eruption in 1724. That means the pocket has remained undetected for 3 centuries, right through the advent of modern geophysical science. What is Pineapple Express weather pattern? The Pineapple Express is a strong atmospheric river that holds up large amounts of water vapor. When moisture builds up in the tropical Pacific, this weather system forms and wallops the U.S. and Canada's west coast with heavy rainfall and snow. It has dumped as much as 5 inches of rain in California within a day. Well, it hadn't done it today. They're hurting for rain. The famous Senbutsu stalactite cave in Japan. Senbutsu, a natural underground cave in Japan's Kyoto City, has unusual shaped stalactites, limestone formations that hang from the cave's ceiling. The 1,200-meter long cave began to form millions of years ago due to the action of rain and groundwater. The cave's air temperature is 61, while the water is 14. I guess that's, I don't know, Celsius. 14 would be frozen if it was Fahrenheit. Don't miss these striking celestial events in June. There are many celestial events to see in the June night sky. On June 7, about an hour after sunset, look toward the west-northwest for the twin stars of Gemini. June's strawberry moon will become 100% full on June 24. You can get a glimpse of Mercury with binoculars low in the east-northeast about an hour before sunrise on June 30. And lastly, NASA rover captures shining clouds on Mars. NASA's Mars Curiosity rover has captured shining clouds on the red planet just after sunset on March 19, 2021. Usually the atmosphere on Mars is thin, dry, and cloudy days are rare. One full Martian year ago, scientists noticed clouds forming over NASA's Curiosity rover earlier than expected, following which the team started documenting them. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out, and share it with someone today, please. All right, everybody, I got to get busy. We got things to do today. Never any rest. All right, everybody, thanks so much, and I'll see you later on. God bless.